Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his willingness to run behind defences.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez, Romagnoli, Conti, and here's Ibrahimovic, and he's cut it out. Saul, and it's Diego Costa. Down by a lack of accuracy. Hernandez. Played out to the right. Çalhanoğlu. Luis Suarez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good interception. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Forward it goes.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Diego Costa. Lamar. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Trippier. Rebic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lamar. Still goalless at the moment. Kessié gets into the right position to intercept. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goalkeeper's ball. Torreira. Saul. Lamar. Still waiting for the first goal. Stefan Savic. Torreira. And it's Kondogbia. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Diego Costa. Hernandez. Romagnoli. Conti. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Calhanoglu. Hernandez. Kessié. Romagnoli. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ibrahimovic, and here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Ibrahimovic. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kondogbia battles to win it back. Calhanoglu with a delicate ball. Hits one! He scored!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Back into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's there to receive it. Lamar. Played back in. He gets past his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Suarez. It's found its way to him. Calhanoglu. Now the counter. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? It's a promising ball. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's hoisted clear. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's made sure that that won't get through. Romagnoli does well there, alert. Rebic. He's had a goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kessié. Rebic. Ibrahimovic, a scorer already in the game. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's a throw. Hernandez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance to shoot.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Herrera. He's gone for it! Saul. Madrid have to get it into the box, and quickly. Trippier. Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. So that's it. It is all over. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves.
Has a hit!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Suarez. That's a brilliant interception. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Jimenez goes looking, and it's Lamar. Luis Suarez. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Correa. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Jimenez. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. And here's Lacazette. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they could break here. Torreira. And he has been fouled there. Torreira. Saul. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Correa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tierney hits that long. Played into space out wide. Aubameyang. Forward it goes. And it's Lamar. Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. It has goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mesut Ozil simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by...
Header! Oh, not the best of headers. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Lamar. Saul. Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Needed a better pass there. And here's Lacazette.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And once more they can't get through. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Jimenez drives it forward. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. He's gone for it! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Suarez gets flagged offside.
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can...
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Savic is there and he can get that clear.
Mesut Ozil really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Socrates cuts it out. Mustafi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Luis Suarez. Lamar. Saul. Ozil proves too strong there. And it's Lacazette. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Aubameyang, gets away from his opponents. Oh, It's Lacazette! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got away. Gets away from his opponents. Shoots! Now that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Lacazette. He gets past his man. That's good defending, very good defending. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. It's got through and... Suarez finds himself offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Saul, leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Torreira. Lamar. Ceballos. Stefan Savic. It's Aubameyang. He's in! He's had a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And that is that. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. When you look back on the game then, Jim.
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Good take, and he's had a look. And he's there to cut it out. Savic. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Savic. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward.
Madrid have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Lazio really could have done without this to open the scoring. Well, would you believe that?
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Still going. Where to next? Hit into the middle. Casemiro gets good distance on it. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Azar. He's there to receive. Chance! And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Modric. No goals as yet. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And here's Azar.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lucas Vazquez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Savic plays it long. It's Immobile! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And the shot! Casemiro. Forward it goes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Savic goes looking. Immobile! No, not quite.
Lazio were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Casemiro. On the right now, what's on? And he's cut it out. Lucas tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. That's a promising ball. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Top save! That shot was travelling. Denied by a great... There's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? It's Casemiro. Over to the left. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches.
Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Caicedo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Now a chance to break. Casemiro drives it forward. Patrick gets it back. And here's the chance to counter. Savic tips one through. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. No breakthrough and run into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Hazard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. That intervention was very necessary. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Modric. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Modric. He's had a go! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid break the deadlock.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. Cataldi. Lucas.
Lazio are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Azar. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Correa.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Vinicius Junior. Patrick did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Lucas. Cataldi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.